creative, interactive, visionary, empowering, passionate. Those are all descriptions of a man I know very well, Daniel Baumgartner. They are also characteristics of a transformational leader whom I can say suits Dan very well. Daniel Baumgartner is one of my largest role models and leaders in my life, including other people's lives as well. He grew up in a small town in Washington State. He always saw himself as a creative soul who was taught how to sew and upholster from his mother. He started working for a company where he was helping sew hot tub covers, waders, and wetsuits. He and his brother fell into a company named Benik. They were able to take over the company from the original owners. Creativity was shown with Dan in his vision to create a whole new set of products for the company. Dan explained that one of the hardest times of his career was trying to produce a product that actually would sell. His vision was to create medical orthoses that were created for certain children and adults with many different diseases. He also created them for injured people. He continues to mentor and coach employees to learn how to sew and manufacture medical orthoses due to the constant need all around the world. He also currently creates different athletic splints, braces, and gear for many major MLB and NBA teams. Due to Dan's constant vision of his company, he was able to supply people with splints and braces that tailored to people's needs. His vision also made his whole company respect him and appreciate him more than most. When he first started with Benik, he faced many problems with maintaining his employees and giving himself his own paycheck. He was so concerned with keeping the employees and keeping them happy that he barely could even support his own family. This is a true demonstration of a transformational leader because he uses liberation management in order to adapt to what he needs to do to keep his family and his employees happy. Interaction is key with Daniel and his employees. He explained that the only way to get your employees to follow you is to have them learn to respect you. This respect, Dan explained, comes from hard work, knowledge, and compassion. He also explained that it is important to create a cooperative climate. One needs to be able to be open and honest with their communication, and also everyone needs to have a trusting and friendly attitude. Dan can attest that although there are some employees that don't always get along, that Benik holds a great culture. The employees at Benik have been with the company for many years now. Some of the employees have been working there since the start of the company in 1983. Dan uses a proactive approach to leadership development in which he never gives up learning and trying to make sure his employees feel important and comfortable, while at the same time the products continue to evolve and to help others. Many of the employees value Dan because he was able to relate and connect with them as a friend and not just an employee. These employees are Dan and his wives very good friends outside of work. Also, a lot of the employees of Benik are family. His son actually graduated from college and decided to work for his dad. He also has nieces and nephews that work there, and his cousins and brothers. His driving passion for Benik comes from his family and his faith. His parents set a very good foundation in his life to be confident with his passions and to achieve whatever he wanted to achieve. And he definitely did. Although Dan has still a lot to overcome with owning his own company, he said he wanted to try to make sure he was doing something that impacted and helped others. He has become someone to look up to not only for owning a company, but because of the man he is today. His true characteristics of creativity, interaction, visionary, empowering, and passion is what makes him the leader that I look up to.